a few clips of the show, and then we'll go over the pickups at the end. Thanks, guys. Walking into the Expo. Place is packed again. See you guys in a bit.
As a kid, you could follow the action.
Guys, check out these Judge autos. Just absolutely incredible. And these are from Two Lucky Collectibles. Where are you guys out of?
Out of Fall River, Mass.
Awesome. Fall River.
Can you do 15?
Can I do what?
15.
The amount of good stuff in this case is just unbelievable.
How long did you go on this?
Guys, look at this.
We got a couple more.
Oh my god. This stopped me in my tracks, man.
He's a beast.
Unbelievable. Hey guys, I'm back from the East Coast Card Show and Autograph Expo at the Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. And before I get started, did you guys see those Jeremy Penas? How awesome was that? That was one of the coolest collections I think I've ever seen at a card show. I was, a little story on that. I was, making the rounds, walking down the aisle. And as soon as I saw that, I literally froze in my tracks. And the poor lady behind me nearly ran into me. But, man, I walked over to this guy's table. My jaw was on the ground, and he was kind of smiling, and he was telling me the story about how he got those. He actually went to school with Jeremy Pena in Rhode Island high school. And so he was buying Jeremy Pena cards before, anybody knew anything about him. And he was telling me how he thought he was going to be, this stud. And man, he was right. But what an awesome collection. That was by far the coolest thing I saw today. And there was just a ton of great stuff. So many monster cards at this show. And I hope you guys got to see some of that in those earlier clips. But right now I want to go over some of my pickups. And let's get started. So first one, Wander Franco, the Mojo. I think it's a silver pack. Definitely way overpaid for this. I was talking to the dealer. Him and I were talking for a few minutes, and I liked the guy, so I wanted to buy something from him. He had this card in his showcase for $25. I said, would you take 20? He jumped on it. I didn't check comps, and that card is selling for like $7 or $8. So that was a terrible buy, but I wanted to spend money with the guy, and I'm a Wander fan, so that'll go in the collection. The second one, Riley Green Gem Mint 10, first Bowman refractor. love this. This was like $40. It just seemed way too cheap to me. I mean, I guess that's basically what they're going for. But just a really nice card. And Riley Green's a guy that I'll hold for a while. So next up, something different that I haven't done on the channel before that I kind of want to do a little more of is mystery packs. And so I grabbed a couple baseball card mystery packs from Ace Card Sales. You know, I don't recommend buying mystery packs. I think for the most part, you're probably not going to get your money back. But it was $15 a piece, and he had one that was already open. So he's like, hey, if you give me $20, you can have the open one. So I got 2 for $20. And let's see what's in these puppies. There's Juan Soto, so that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Juan Soto Fire. Nico Horner Prism. Turner Prism. Mike Trout Diamond King. Romy Gonzalez Rookie. Archie Bradley Silver Foil. Mookie Betts Marbles. That's a cool card. Devers. Baez. Yelich. Harper. Jake Berger. Rated Rookie. Jazz Chisholm Chrome. I like that one. Alex Gordon out of 99. John Lester. Josh Bell. Marcus Simeon. Bomb Squad number to 249. Justin Foscue. I actually have 1 or 2 of his autos. And Brad Keller auto. So not bad. I mean, for $15, hell, I wasn't expecting this much. Pretty happy with that. Let's see what the next one has in it. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments what you think of mystery packs, like in general. You know, is it something you would want to see more of? Do you buy them? Do you think they're crap? Do you love them? Just have to let me know. So this is pack number 2. This one's loaded. Alright. Let's see what we got here. John Smoltz. Game worn patch. I mean, that's a nice card. That's cool. Juan Gonzalez. I wonder if this is game used. And this is out of 500. Cut from an authentic jersey personally worn by Juan Gonzalez. So player worn out of 500. Matsui. Brian Garcia. Hans Kraus. Chadwick Tromp. Nate Pearson. Ortiz. It's one of those thick cards. So a little Bowman in here. Gotta like that. Bohm. Pache, Florial, Willie Adames, Alec Mills, Riley Adams, Freeman, Otani, Billy Williams. I don't know much about Billy Williams, but it's kind of a neat little patch. Souvenir logo patch, so that's one of those manufactured things. And then Paul Laduca, game worn jersey patch. So not bad. You know, like I said, I wound up paying $10 a piece for those. I'm fine with that. So thank you for those. And now, of course, I lost their name. That was Ace Card Sales. So thank you for those. All right, now moving on. So the big purchase of the day. I got 2. So I did more bulk buying. Let me see, I had the numbers ran. So I counted these up. Hard to see here. So I spent $220 for everything you're about to see. There's 602 top-loaded cards, 400 sleeved. So if you just count the 602 top-loaded cards, that's 36 cents per card. If you count the 400, that gives you 1,002 cards, which comes out to 22 cents per card. So what's a little different here is this isn't baseball. The guy I bought these from didn't have any baseball stuff. But I'll tell you why I like these. It's all either rookie cards or star inserts or parallels or rookie parallels. There's like no just random junk base in here. So like I said, at 35, 36 cents a card, there's just almost no risk. It's going to take some work, but Mo Bamba, that's nice. Turu. There's going to be a lot of rookies I'm not familiar with. I probably won't go through all of these. I'll just give you a little sample of what's in each. There's another box behind me. But it gives you an idea of what's in here. Do a couple more of these. And there's some football mixed in here too. I feel like, you know, the selling point for me was that they're just, it's like 90% rookies, and there's just no junk base. And the top loaders are clean. You know, the collection just looked really nice. And this is the kind of stuff that I enjoy. You know, my lane is the low end type stuff, and this gives me more inventory to just keep plugging along, trying to make, you know, a buck or two here or there on every card, and just keep doing this, making a small profit. I'll show you some of the sleeve cards. There's a Shea, Bam, John Wall. So these are some, it looks like some veteran, like inserts and parallel type stuff. Just a ton of this type of thing. Do one more handful of these so you get the idea. Davis, MPJ, Monk. So that's like a red cracked ice, I think is what it's called. So just kind of, you know, all kinds of very low end stuff, but this is what I've been selling lately, and I've had a lot of luck. If you remember from my the last video, when I went to a card show, I bought those two boxes, one for $65 and one for $155. So just out of the $65 box so far, this is gross sales. This doesn't factor in any eBay stuff, you know, fees or anything like that. But I've done $128 in gross sales. And if you see on this side, if it says FS, that's free shipping, meaning I paid for it. And if you see paid, that means that it was the shipping was paid for by the buyer. But $128 on that page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 19, 20, another 25. So it's like $150 so far in gross sales out of the $65 box. And I still have all of this stuff to sell out of that box. And that doesn't include the BOWMAN that I pulled out. All the BOWMAN is now essentially free. So, you know, I say that just to drive home the point that there is money to be made selling this low-end type of stuff, especially when you can buy it for anywhere from 20 to 40 cents a pop. I want to see if I can find some football here. This is the other one, just more rookies. Okay, here we go, getting into some football. Chronicles, Tyler Johnson, Pittman, another Pittman, Trayvon Diggs, Prism, Silver. This is mixed up. I didn't do a very good job of separating it. Alright, so skip all that. See if I can find some more football. Josh Kelly, Justin Jefferson. I think I sold one or two of these out of that other lot, and they go for a buck or two. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it's, you know, every little bit helps, and I've had a lot of fun doing this. I'm listing a ton of cards, selling a lot of cards. I think I must have had 15 or 20 packages going out yesterday, and it's just it's been a lot of fun. Sean Watson, Phil Rivers. So again, this whole box, it's either rookie cards or parallels or inserts or, you know, stud veterans. But it's just loaded, and I don't know I have no idea what these cards are going to bring, but what I've found by selling all this weird stuff, all of these, you know, like huge players, is that there's still a market for these guys. You know, there's a Trayvon Diggs guy out there. There's a Cole Kmet guy. You know, these cards do sell. Like, I mean, that's a cool card, and got to be worth more than 30 cents. Swift, more Swift, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, T. Higgins, more Higgins, Gibson, Davis. Trey Lance, he's hot right now. So that kind of gives you guys an idea of what's in these boxes. And, again, the show was awesome. It was packed. Lots of dealers, lots of people selling. Kind of the same feeling I got from the last show was it seemed like every time I walked up to a table, the guy next to me was, "Hey, do you trade? Are you buying? Do you want to trade?" And I was talking to one dealer, and these tables are $250 a piece. I mean, everybody was civil about it, but I kind of get a sense that they're like, "No, man, we don't want to trade, and we don't want to buy your stuff. We want to sell." So that's kind of the feeling that I get. But anyway, the show was awesome. Had an absolute blast, and if you guys get the chance to go to these shows, I highly recommend it. It's just so much fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you.